Hello viewers, good day. You are welcome to another edition of Fakon Empire Talk Show. Like I said, I don't bring another Ogmonge, Nollywood legend, a pioneer, man when I really respect. You know, this one my man will be saying, man, if you see your belly go full, it will take you back, way back to when you come back from school, you find Gary and the sugar to eat. Not be Indomie generation, I dey tell you. Back in the days, where we dey use a cup till they take water, 50-50 cup or they drink am.
That's it.
No, not day that time now, bros. So I confirm am and I leave am for you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you. Peace and love.
My people, I agree to now well.
Yes.
Falcon.
Thank you, sir. You are welcome.
You will grow.
Thank you, Baba. Bless.
When I say you grow, people go be wonder where you dey grow reach, but you go still grow.
Amen.
You will go grow.
Amen.
You go grow.
Amen.
The one way you go eat no go lack you.
Amen.
The one way you go eat you go forget you before you go come.
Amen.
That's why you go be in Jesus' name.
Peace and love and
Well
same
done.
to you. Baba, please quickly, I go want to make you by yourself introduce yourself to our people
Okay.
so that they go know who they here today.
Well done. As it be like this, now so it be before, now so it go be now, now so it go be forever. My
Amen.
name na UCHE ODOPUTA. I never change. I no go change. Wetin I dey do when I tell know me. Now talk I dey talk. Then sometimes I go mumu, sometimes I go crazy, sometimes I go normal. But at the end of the day, wetin I dey do now make I forget money to feed my family and to be better person. Then I go dey do all the acting when I dey do as una know me with una prayers. Then we go places together. God bless una.
Amen. Thank you so much, my legend. Like I said, you are welcome, and I believe my viewers will be very happy to have you in the house today. Bros, wetin baffle me be say when I dey go through some kind things, when I dey press some buttons where you not did there when I dey press them. I can't surprise say, man, these bros don't dey game since the year 2000.
Yeah.
Ask me where I did in the year 2000. You know?
Yeah.
I don't say I be old boy.
Yeah.
Forget that one, not be that one with the talk
Sure,
now.
sure.
But when I see people like you, I say I dey get up, you sit down. Life and direct. Ojoro no day.
Inside, yes.
So, how was it that time when una dey open those doors for Nigerians, for the upcoming ones? Now, open the door for me and others, you know, with the Gabu today. So, if not, we for not Nollywood.
That's so.
You know, so today we know say yes, there's something like Nollywood, third biggest industry in the world. Now, bros, let us know, because that time social media not there,
I know that.
and your face go around the world.
So.
How manage?
Okay, my people now well done. You know too hard though. You know too hard. Waiting there inside now. First and foremost, we say love, passion
Yeah,
for waiting. They sweet your belly. Waiting you like, waiting you want do. So we pursue them. Sometimes that period we go day like some productions where we go day like 6 of us inside one room. We go sleep there. Nothing they happen. They jolly each other. Nothing they happen. That time we know they even fear me person no go poison each other food. No, nothing.
Oh yeah,
I just was no there now. We trust each other. Die. You get me? We go trek. Sometimes go some places. We don't go get bus fare. Sometimes we go shoot some of those films finish. They no go even pay us. Waiting there promise say they go pay. But bottom line is,
man,
there was a passion.
there was a passion.
The passion was driving us to doing what we love to do. And it is sweet also with the do.
That's so.
They would say sometimes those periods it was quite challenging, because for somebody like me, I read estate management. I'm supposed to be a surveyor by training. Then at the end of the day, you finish school, you can't go tell your papa say, Daddy, well done. No. He say, I don't see work what I want to do. I say, really? Okay, thank God. So at least you only 5 work since finally you don't see one. You come and say, you can't ask say, where you get the work? What you going to do? Daddy, I'm going to be an actor. Hey! An Igbo man go just say, Chukwaju.
Life.
God forbid bad things.
Life.
You know, Then he go come ask you, say, okay, no vessel. Maybe now you know they understand them well. Say, sure, you know Papa Matthew. He say, yes. He say, what did they call him? Now me come tell and say, Papa Doctor. He say, okay, fine. Thank God, say you know. Nikki Mama, I say, yes. What did they call her? Mama Nurse. Okay, now you know. Waiting they go come call me. How they go address me? Now he ask me. I can't say Papa Actor.
Your mommy is in trouble.
He can't say in Igbo. If run other basro, you know to say you know align. Papa Actor.
You know align.
You know align because acting no be for him no be profession.
No, yes, true.
But to God be the glory. Later on in life, as we have tried to make these things work, as we put head leg for ground, gidigba saying that this thing we want to do now, waiting we like. Sooner or later, our names became Googleable.
Signature.
My father now, people can't know say na him born UCHE ODOPUTA because say Google tell them say na so it be.
Tell me about it. That's so.
My father now go occasion. Then go ask them say no, they not go notice them. But when somebody don't notice and say na UCHE Papa be like, they go, once they don't whisper to tell MC or tell anybody, they go everybody go be
everywhere go.
Okay, why you not tell us?
Everywhere
like, they will not bring him to high table.
Yes, that's so.
So he can't they see himself level can't they change. But again, that level where they change, can't they cost too?
Of course not.
Because for the village meeting, your papa na actor, papa, you go bring money.
Lifestyle.
For the market, your mama go price something, they go want to say, Mama, but I respect yourself. Now, maybe you're picking with the act big man for fame. Police stop you for Nigerian road. You know they ask you for papers. What did they ask you now? I'll find out something.
Of course.
Now actor you be now. You go buy petrol now, wahala.
And even select the restaurants where you for it. You know,
do you understand? Again, above all, your life was not important anymore. It was what was important. What you call the important now? Waiting people think about you.
Oh dear.
You're no longer necessary. You're no longer required. What is required is that you have to live a life that people has an idea of what they want you to be like. Not be waiting you like to do. Like take for example, you get one day when I did eat gala for Nigerian roads. I did inside my motor. I did drive my smartphone tuke. I did eat my gala. I don't know whether na pure water I been a drink I buy, whichever I want to buy. But I mean buy them, and I did inside my motor. The next which one they call them blog when I see the actor, he's bald-headed. His name started with so letter, ends with so letter. His surname starts with that. Whenever you see him anytime. He has acted in so film. He played this role. Whenever you see him anytime, please give him food. The way he was eating gala, he even was in the bus and forgot when they passed his bus stop.
You see, my guys.
I did inside my motor. They say I did inside bus. So that is all about the price we paid for what we loved. Yeah. Now, back to your question. We loved it. We pursued it. And we're enjoying it in spite of all the higgity-piggity the way we get, all the struggles and all the turbulences that we were seeing. We passed through them. But what kept us going again is that passion.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, things started metamorphosing and growing, and we got more technical, intelligent, wonderful actors will come after us. Yes. But what they lost was respect. They lost respect and recognition for the people that were pathfinders.
That's huge, man.
Do you understand? And that is a very integral part of what we're suffering.
Yeah.
Peking when no respect in Papa no go far.
I'm telling you.
And as at the time we're in the industry, we entered industry because this wasn't a means to an end. Like somebody like me, I didn't even start in the 20s or the 90s you're talking about. I started in the 80s. My first feature film that I did was Pot of Life in Benin.
Now we want to tell you next.
That was in 83, 84.
Because now be people.
That was when we did the Amiwu story. The Abiko story with Amiwu. The one that Amiwu died.
Wicked.
It was directed by Bodilon Broderick that works for NTA Benin. That was the first film that I did. It was in the 80s.
The 80s, yeah.
Yes. So we have been there. And again, because some of us start from stage, it gave us an edge to the TV acting that we have these days.
All right.
Because the TV acting is, you can take 10 takes. Take one, take two, you know, do and where you correct time, you know that. But those days for stage, your command performance, it is what it is.
It's life, yeah.
You don't miss it. You don't get it wrong. It has to be accurate, straight to the point.
Proper.
Because once you miss it, the audience already knows that you missed it.
You missed it.
So you've lost it, and there's no take two.
It has to be accurate.
It has to be what it is. So then it was a lot of intellectual. It was a lot of brain work. It was a lot of understanding, because a lot of people think that acting these days, acting is not make-believe.
I'm just knowing for the first time that, you know, you're also a stage actor.
Yes, I am.
Which is very, very good.
I am.
And it makes you a different person, you know.
Now, so back to what we're saying. Now, acting is not make-believe. Acting as it's supposed to be. As it's supposed to be.
Reality in life.
Because not only the actor, you see, the lawyers are saying that now they are the most learned people, right? Is that what they say? Learned people.
A kind of, yeah.
But the actor is the most informed human being on earth.
Yes.
Because now the actor today, if you play mad person, tomorrow na doctor, next tomorrow na mechanic, next tomorrow na engineer, the other time he's a pastor. Same one person, at different times he duplicates himself or moves himself from who he was to now what you want to see.
Yes, I believe that.
And now what is that? It means that first, for you to act, like when I teach people acting, they need to understand that first, if you have a script, read your script. First time, understand the writer's vision. Waiting the writer, they try talk. Second time, begin look for your character. That is why, as a director, if you want make me verse, I give you script, ask me which role you go play, I don't verse. I feel cast you. Because if you be actor, you're supposed to go read the script and I give you, understand them first. Because when I tell you role where you want to play, you go begin look for John. You go the read for only John.
Hey.
Now, when you read and finish, concept, you're not going to know the relationship between John and Angelina.
No.
You're not going to know the relationship between Paul and Polycarp. You're not going to even know, say, Polycarp, now the person where they play, first cousin. So you have to understand the entire scenario to be able to act.
Yeah, not just like you know what you
know your
part.
So now when you read the second time, you don't begin look for your character. When you read the third time, before you read that third time, close your script. Now they watch this film where you don't read. Imagine what you go like see for your character. As you imagine what you go like see for your character, and then you begin to look, say, I don't see somebody where they behave like this. So I don't see another person where relate to that person where they behave like this. From that point, you are building a characterization for that character, because you go pick, choose, and borrow from here and there. Come build up, come add your original set. You now get similarly to a perfect what it ought to be character.
That's so, bros.
So now all these things, now people don't know, but the ones we come now, man, means to an end though.
Means to an end.
Means to an end, now acting be. They use and say what thing they get. You don't understand?
That's so. You know these things where, you know, this little drop of advice where you give. I believe, say, man, the year from second person, I know is the person, another, you know, legend, KOK.
Okay.
Yes. You know, top bros as well.
Yeah.
You know, I think a couple of years ago, there was one video I see in social media. You know, mentoring some young actors. Okay. He said to them, say, in acting, just be who you are. Not try to, you know, to copy. Yeah. Though it's good to copy, but be who you are. And he also say, everybody has got a role in acting. He make mention of one thing. He say there was one village where they go. They can't beg one man we make he use their house. Yeah. So as they thank the man, say thank you and all that. The man say, I see house dirty rich.
Say it's honored.
He say, I see house dirty rich. He said, no, now the tell Baba say, no, all these things are part of life. So. Because if this kind of house not there, we're not going to see house we will play this role. So if person when he be like, anyway, me I talk, if person way too fine all day, who wanted to do fine boy? Oh. So I believe, say, man, acting now one of the most designed profession in the world because it can take to any angle.
That's right.
And you got to follow it.
That's so.
Then as an actor, you must know a bit of everything in the world.
They know the
little bit of everything.
You don't get shortcuts
at all.
You don't get short. As an actor, you go there inquisitive. You be a reader,
scanner.
You go there scan. Above all, you go know how to close your mouth, see with your eye, perceive with your nose, hear with your ear, then walk inside of yourself. Because everything you see every day as an actor will be important to you someday, whether you like it or not. Except you are not an intelligent actor, or except you don't want to go places.
Yeah.
Everything you see every day will be important to you one day.
I'm not only happy for myself, I'm happy for the viewers, you know, bringing you here today to deliver this, you know, issue, this particular word to my people. Man, it's a gift. I beg, make una grab. Because it's not common to see this kind of people. They talk to you from Revelation, from Jerusalem to Jericho. Not be small distance. I beg, anything you hear, collect and well.
But tell you the truth, now me, 9 days more honored to be here. Ask me why.
Okay, bros, tell me.
Why I'm honored to be here, it's this water where inside this bottle, Abi?
Yeah.
If you don't open and take them out, you get where it go reach. It's either the plastic itself begin to expire,
yes,
or the water go begin get problem.
Yes.
Because air know they enter, you know they come out. Therefore, whatever we're given, now from above, now God.
Thank God for
and
that.
We be pipe, we go channel to bless other people.
Amen. I claim
if
that.
You don't release them, God will use another person to release them. It's unfortunate.
100%.
So whether you like them or not, if you like, do chakara, keep up. I know how it's difficult for me to come.
We are messengers.
But I say this one. You see, one thing people lack is, you see, respect. It's so much.
It's so much, yeah.
And for me, once you respect me, I can be your. You don't get my mumu button with that.
Yeah, don't press on.
Once you say jump, I go to ask you how you want make I jump. But if it takes time, look the ground whether it's solid, because I don't go break leg while I go jump.
Yes.
You know that kind of thing.
Yes.
Know your way, no, because
defend before attack.
You know that kind of thing. So the way we wanna honor me, they invite me. When I go, they go honor. You go see honor, you go run.
Thank you, sir.
You understand? You, so I said I must come. No matter how difficult it is, I had to lie one or two, do one or two things. I will go do now. Now London we get to pay the bills.
Yeah.
I say 1 hour, I go
manipulate
come back.
The situation.
You know, so I don't come beside I don't come. And I am pleasured that I have this opportunity to be able to reach out to every one of you that is listening there. Do well to be a blessing to yourself, to your people. Do well to discover yourself, because if you don't discover yourself, you can just mod for nothing. You will just buy for nothing. Nobody will remember you. And whether you like it or not, every day and everywhere, let's keep becoming a blessing to one person or the other. That's it.
Yeah, like real dog, don't bark.
No.
Yes, sir. Please, before you go, my people, they go 1 year, 1 or 2 movies. You know, wait for appear, and who did those movies. So maybe if you drive our memory back, you know, because most of those, no long thing, no.
Okay, recently, I think not too long ago, I did a film with one of my daughters in London here called Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark was produced by Her Royal Majesty Florence. I call her the Blaster. The
Blaster,
Florence Okonkwo. We've come a long way, and so I can call her whatever I want to call her, and I'll get away with it. Not be my first, I'll be senior bro, so sometimes the age will take you escape from a lot of things.
Now your thing, you collect them. But some people don't know how to collect them. People will put them for here.
Yes, that's true. So that film, now, the award when you don't reach like 6, so you don't get BAFTA, you don't get ZAFA, you don't get British Film Award, you know. And when we did do at that time, you could see them sometimes she would struggle, she did grumble. Even and I like her drive. Another picking when I like, now another of her sister, what they call Nikki Moore. You know, these are people that from waiting they do, like Florence. The small money where they get, you don't pay tax inside, or you don't pay house rent inside, or you don't take care of children, you don't buy fuel, you don't do transport, you don't do imakwandayo and a baby bank packet, you go find up, you go nice up and all that. Yeah. All those ones they inside too, you know. Then they go squeeze us this money, can't do this. And sometimes when you're working with them, see stress. Because they go crazy today, then go normal the next minute, then go, you know, but somehow a little to the right to balance the left, we eventually got to the end of what is supposed to be that script end or that production end. And you think it will not make headways. You think, you know, they might not be able to shoot again. The next time they're calling you again, they're shooting a movie. So, yes, I've done Shot in the Dark. I've done a couple of others for another of my daughter called Nikki Moore. Then the ones that I've done way back, so many.
So much.
So
yeah.
many.
We can testify.
Husbands of Lagos.
We can testify.
So many. Rattlesnake, 1, 2, 3. I was a co-director in Fuji House of Commotion. I was also an actor in Fuji House of Commotion. And with all due respect, I like to say it categorically very clear. I came into the movie industry by the grace of God, and the man called Okechukwu Ogunjofo, who happened to act Polo in Living in Bondage, was the man who gave me the first opportunity to appear in pictures, which I did in Circle of Doom way back early, immediately after Living in Bondage. Then after that, the one who molded me into who I am today and getting better is Amaka Igwe of blessed memory. She taught me directing, she taught me producing. And till date, I still hear her voice. Even sometimes when I'm sitting as a director, I hear her say, "Odoputa, who taught you this?" You know, I could still hear her correct me. I could still hear her, you know. So Amakigwe was the one behind Checkmate, Fuji House of Commotion, Rattlesnake, Fortune, a lot of other films that she has done, you know, before she passed over. And she was, I think she knew she had a time frame. Because always she will tell you, say, I am in a hurry not to answer anybody, any critic, but I'm in a hurry to duplicate myself to other people before I exit. Those were always her words, you know. And
anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so that's
thank
it.
God for that.
That's about my journey so far, guys.
Yes, bros. Ben, before we close, which little advice you get for us?
All right. My advice when I get first and foremost is that for my Nigerian community, it is hard and it's painful for me to say this. Make we change that narrative. Make we change that concept about we don't love each other and we don't help each other. Take a chance. Think about the right thing. Just do it. Not because you want to get any accolades. Just do it. First, it's not about the general people. It's about you and me. If you think about it and you know that is right, do it. If I offend you, find time to tell me that I offended you. Don't go behind and start killing me. You are not going to help my person. You're not going to help your person. Find time to tell the person, this you did, I did not like it. It's not automatic that the person will understand. But when you say it, maybe, just maybe, it might make sense. Because you might assume that the person is going to be stubborn, the person will not adhere to it. That's your assumption until put to trial. So speak it out. That's one. Two, the world is going through a lot right now. Mentally, physically, emotionally, a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are suffering. If you can, share with somebody. Don't kill yourself. Do not kill yourself. There's still something important in you that is for our generation. And only you alone will make it happen. Speak to somebody. Talk with somebody. Have a friend. Among the loads that you have a friend to share with. And as such, be able to give love and reach out and receive love. Finally, for my entertainers, for my co-actors, for my wannabe actors, acting is serious business. Acting, I say again, is serious business. It is not a business you want to do with other things. It's a business that requires your time, energy, and resources. Make up your mind, say that what you want to do. No do acting because say you don't see one guy with the drive motor for the acting. You don't see one girl we don't go do him body because of acting. You don't see the girl we say him buy house or so place. Oh na fabu na fake. Now watch. No be acting give her that money. Say na me tell you, no be acting give her the money. But acting can open doors for you. Acting can give you opportunity. But it might not give you that kind of cash that you expect instantly. If it makes you happy to be an actor, then it's your call. Don't do it because you want to use them to connect, or to reach out, or to show your face, or to sell your market. You know, go work. At the end of the day, now you go suffer. All right, my people.
Thank you, sir. Please quickly encourage people about Fakon Empire. What do you have to say to people? Fakon Empire.
My people, my name is UCHE ODOPUTA. See, listen here.
Nigeria they carry last and all that.
For Fakon Empire, where Nigeria they carry last, they represent Nigeria. And they're the original Nigeria. They talk Nigeria, they act Nigeria, they walk Nigeria. If you know waiting better for you, now Fakon Empire, you go connect to so that you will see things where they happen. I don't talk and I say it be. If you like, yeah. If you don't like, you go here by force. If you know here, we will push them in or we'll post them to you. God bless you. But however, now Fakon Empire be the place where we talk. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my
brother.
brother.
It's nice to have you in the house today.